clicking on this video. I make videos about my life, my career in marketing, and just tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. So as you can see by the title down below, this video is going to be a work from home day in my life. I work 9 to 5 at a tech company in marketing, so I usually wake up at about 7:30, get out of bed at 7:45, and then the last clip you saw my workout. So I work out for about 20 to 30 minutes, so I didn't show you all the whole thing because I like to listen to music and I record from my phone, but I showed you like a quick snippet, and then after that I took a shower, got dressed, and now I'm about to make a smoothie. I kind of rotate. I don't make a smoothie every day. Sometimes I drink celery juice, sometimes I just have fruit, and sometimes I make a smoothie. But I'm just gonna prop you up on the counter and I'm gonna make my smoothie for breakfast, and then we're gonna go upstairs and get really started with work. I should also mention that I have already logged into my work computer really fast just to make sure nothing is like pressing or I have no meetings in like 10-15 minutes, and once I do that I come downstairs and make something to eat. So here's my smoothie. I showed you all what I put in it, but if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the description box. I did a small montage of me cleaning my desk because it looked a little bit hectic. I'm still not totally in love with it. I definitely have more work to go, but it's time to get started. It's currently 9:32, so I'm just going to kind of like check my email and just do a sped up clip of me doing all of that, and then in a little while we'll come back and just talk about some of the things that I'm going to do today. Okay guys, so the time is currently 10:32. I'm still working on the same smoothie, but I did want to share with you all kind of what I've been working on. So I went through all of I'm currently sitting on my couch now as well. I moved from my desk, so I went through all of my emails, sent some follow-up messages, and just kind of looked at my calendar. We have some things changing because a recent conference that we were supposed to participate in that takes up a lot of our time has now been canceled, so we're just kind of like reworking things today. I went from like a 4 or 5 meeting day to 2. So it's definitely a little bit of a slower day than I thought it was going to be, which is totally fine because I can catch up on things. But I'm going to work on fulfilling our swag orders. So we use a Google form. People put in the form what they want, and then I go through in our system through a website called Perfection, and I handle all of the orders. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to follow up with the people from last week's order. So I'm gonna catch up with those people, just let them know that their order has shipped out and send them the tracking. And then I'm also just going to do some general like following up. We also use Asana here, so I'm going to go in Asana. I also do like I use Marketo. So for anybody who doesn't know, Marketo is like a demand generation platform. So I usually go and check and make sure nothing is due, and if there is something due, then I schedule a meeting with the person training me to go over it. And then pretty much that's gonna be it, I think, until lunch. I'm probably going to eat. I have a meeting, so I will probably do a montage of me in that meeting. Obviously I'm not going to film myself talking because that would be rude, and yeah, so I'm just going to do a montage. So you all will get to see my meeting, and then we'll probably reconvene after. Well, I'll show you all what I'm eating for lunch and probably a little bit of me making it, and then we'll reconvene after lunch, and I'll talk a little bit more about my position, how I found it, what I do, and all that type of thing. So I will see you all in a little while. Okay, so this is my second time today filming this clip, but I was talking kind of low and not really saying what I meant to say the last time, so we're gonna run it back. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon right now. I just finished a meeting with my team. We meet once a week. Normally we meet on Tuesdays, but we decided to meet Wednesday this week, just to give like updates and questions and just reconnect for the week ahead. So I figured I would just take a few minutes to talk about what I do, how I found my job, and why I like it. So I work for a SaaS company. SaaS means software as a service. So other examples of SaaS companies could be Adobe, Salesforce, different companies like that. So their software has some sort of use. In the case of my company, we are a marketing software. So we do like emails, pop-ups, a whole bunch of other different things. And so that's what we are. We're a marketing software company. I have no technical experience. I've actually previously worked at beauty companies. This is pretty much my first time at a tech company. So I've previously worked at like beauty or consumer packaged goods companies, and I am the marketing department coordinator. So before I talk about what I do, let's talk about how I found it. So I found this job via LinkedIn, and I looked at the qualifications and I was like, okay, I can do that. I've had like really strong internships, so I was like, okay, I can do this. And what exactly do I do? So my job is twofold. So on the one hand, I am kind of like the marketing department admin. So when we have large like all of marketing meetings, so all like 70 of us, I make the slides. I'll make like the templates for the slides, and then I'll send out the recordings. I'll take notes during the meeting, send those out. When people sometimes need help getting things signed, I'll help with that. So just like generally admin or help tasks that the other teams may need. And the second part of my role is the actual team I sit in. So within marketing, we have 5 teams. We have communications, we have product marketing, we have demand generation, and we have, I don't know why the other 2 is slipping my mind right now, but they are. But we have 5 marketing teams, and I sit in brand experience, which is one of those 5 teams. And that brand experience includes design, copywriters, event planners, and yeah, so that's pretty much what brand experience encompasses. I help the part of the brand team that specifically works on brand experience. So I help with event planning, event production, things like that. So I might do like venue research, reaching out to vendors, getting contracts, asking questions, certain things like that. So I actually really like it. It's fun to me, and I'm a beginning to end type of person, so I like to see something come to fruition. So I think that's what's cool about event planning, is you might work on it for a certain amount of time, and then the actual event comes, so you get to see the event. If what I was saying before was a little confusing, I realized I was saying brand experience to mean brand team. The brand team is one of the 5 main teams that the marketing department has, and within the brand team, there is design, copywriters, and brand experience. Brand experience is where I sit. So just in case that wasn't clear before, that's what I was trying to say. But I really like it, and I think working at a tech company it's definitely attractive, because at least for my job, it's, you know, even like throughout the pandemic, they were still hiring, they were still growing, evolving, and you can't say that about every industry. A lot of industries, you know, suffered because of the pandemic. It could have been that people weren't going places, or people weren't buying things that weren't necessary, but a lot of companies were on the decline, but the one I work for was not. It was kind of increasing, growing, things like that. So that is my little spiel about what I do. If you have any more questions, definitely let me know down below, and I will probably insert one more clip of me kind of like working on my computer. But since I have about 2.5 hours left in the day, we'll probably reconnect at the end of the day and we'll chat about what I'm doing for this evening. So I will see you in a little while. Okay, so hey friends, it is the end of the workday. It is currently about 5:10 in the evening and I'm done for the day. Sometimes I take a nap, sometimes I stay up and try to get some work done, but today my favorite show in the whole wide world, Big Brother, is coming on, but it's coming on an hour early. It's coming on at 7, so I figured might as well stay up till then. Let me turn the camera over here, but yeah, so I have some personal computer work to do, but I need to take some time away from the computer. I did have a snack, which I mentioned. I had an icy from Whole Foods, so that was good. I had that about an hour ago, but I'm just gonna give myself probably like a 30-minute break because I feel like I've been on the computer all day, and then I'm going to, and then I have a video to edit, so I just have some personal things to get done and a video to edit, so I'll probably show you a little bit of that, and then we will close out this video. If you want me to do a night routine, I can do that, but I think that this video will already be somewhat long, so I don't want to take it until I like go to sleep because that'll be a while from now. So yeah, I will see you all in a second. Okay, so hey guys, it is currently 6:04. I'm always looking to the left because I put my computer next to me, but it's currently 6:04 and I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching a day in my life working from home. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you have any suggestions or questions, as always, feel free to leave them in the description box and I will see you in my next video. Bye!